It is a very, very interesting experience. Obviously, this is a completely Muslim country.
Uh-huh.
They freedom of religion is codified in their equivalent of their constitution. So there is freedom of religion. We had 3 years ago or so, we dedicated the first church-owned building in the Middle East. That is our ward house. And so the church is tolerated there and is allowed to function through the involvement of the royal family. That is decreed that there will be freedom of religion, and it's actually the royal family has made it possible for us to have the land to build a building and has supported the building of this building. It is, as I indicated, it's obviously a Muslim country, and we respect their religion. We recognize that it has much good to offer. We also recognize that that there is wonderful opportunities to associate and to find commonalities with the Muslim religion. There are clearly differences, but the similarities are they believe in God. It's a very, very religious country, obviously.
Right.
And perhaps the United States needs to learn a little bit from that. You know, that they go to prayers 5 times a day. Maybe even we as members of the church can learn from that. They pray 5 times a day. They are expected to go to Mecca once in their life. That's kind of their equivalent of going to the temple. They believe in eternal families. They have their holy book. We have a holy book. Both they have their version of the Bible. We have our version of the Bible. They have the Quran that is more extensive. And obviously we have the Book of Mormon. So there's a lot of commonalities. They're very, very devout. And there are some very important differences also. We obviously accept and believe with all of our hearts and conviction of the central role of Jesus Christ in our lives and in the role of the human family. We understand the atonement and the importance of the atonement and the opportunity it gives us to repent, to purify ourselves, and be worthy, and help us to be worthy to approach the presence of God. So there's some important differences. There's important similarities.
Thank you for listening to a clip of the Leading LDS podcast. To listen to the rest of this episode, visit leadinglds.org.